Right now, in a number of states, the laws allow a baby to be born from his or her mother's womb in the 9th month. It is wrong. It has to change.
What?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is The Real Deal Dude, and it's been an entire year since Clown 45 was let into the Oval Office. Last February, I made a video on his first month in office as things got outrageous really fast. And since then, even more ridiculous situations have come about. Fast forward to 2018 and the government has now been shut down due to the Senate not being able to come to an agreement on the DACA bill, as it was slowed down by Trump's recent comments. So let's go over the most outrageous, idiotic, bigoted, and slightly humorous things Trump has said and done this past year. Trump defended neo-Nazis in Charlottesville by calling them very fine people, I'm using that with air quotes, and putting the blame of the violent protests on both sides.
Mr. President, it's on both sides, sir. You said there was hatred, there was violence on both sides.
Well, I do think there's blame. Yes, I think there's blame on both sides. You look at both sides. I think there's blame on both sides, and I have no doubt about it, and you don't have any doubt about it either.
They showed up in Charlottesville to protest.
Excuse me, they didn't put themselves down as you, and you had some very bad people in that group. But you also had people that were very fine people on both sides.
After 2 days of heavy criticism, he would do yet another speech to condemn the KKK and the Nazis. He recently claimed to have not remembered the things that he said on the infamous Access Hollywood video. If you don't know what video I'm talking about, here it is.
I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab him by the pussy.
Oh, you've got a nice co-star here.
Good.
Yes.
Wow! That's how Terry Tate makes America great, baby! You can't go around grabbing people willy-nilly, son! That's just creepy. What kind of locker rooms you been hanging out in, Donnie? Huh? Oh. Hey, Willie Bush.
And while yet he released an apology video when the video first caused the firestorm. If Billy Bush can remember that, how do you not? Like, what type of sense does that make? Donald Trump fired James Comey, the director of the FBI, and he tried to have him pledge loyalty to him at a dinner months before. Sounds like some pretty shady stuff. Like, this is not, he's running it like it's a mafia or something, bruh. As far as administrations go, Sean Spicer eventually left as the communications director. Anthony Scaramucci came in as a replacement, then left a week later after he went on the rant on his fellow advisors, Mike Flynn, and what's the other guy's name? Steve Bannon, the guy on SNL that looks like Grim Reaper.
Send in Steve Bannon.
And then Sarah Huckabee Sanders came in. Oh, my bad, that's the wrong picture. Here she is. And yet, she is doing worse than the past. Omarosa left also, but nobody really cared.
So she said she has a story to tell, and I'm sure she'll be selling that story.
We'll see.
Well, yeah, she will. Bye, Felicia.
Donald Trump himself, not a troll account, actually tweeted this gif of him beating up a wrestler with the CNN logo on his head. Now, you would expect this from a troll account, but you look at it, it's actually verified. I don't even know where he got this gif from. So it's like, you really that immature and you're the president, bro? Like, come on. After the UCLA basketball team were put behind bars in China for allegedly stealing, which they weren't. China has some weird restrictions over there. Trump, who was coincidentally there, went and got the release, which seems cool, right? But one of the players was LeAngelo Ball, the son of the infamous Ball family father, LeVar. They didn't thank him, which, I mean, you shouldn't, because you know who it is. So, of course, the president got on Twitter at like 3 a.m. and said that LeVar should be grateful. He also said that he should have left him in jail. That's pretty messed up. This would cause a back and forth between LeVar and Trump, because y'all know how LeVar Ball is. That's the reason why I say Guevara is one of the most successful guys of 2017, as after getting his son into the NBA, you know, being outspoken on all platforms, he eventually got the president talking to him. You know, it was a good coincidence, but yeah. North Korea has been raising tensions between them and the US with nuclear war possibly on the horizon. So guess who's the man not to fit to get in a war of words with Kim Jong-un?
North Korea best not make any more threats to the United States.
Shut up.
They will be met with fire and fury.
Shut up.
Like the world has never seen. I said they will be met with fire, fury, and frankly power, the likes of which this world has never seen before. Thank you.
I told your ass to shut up.
He called Kim a little rocket man.
Rocket Man is on a suicide mission for himself and for his regime.
Which I'm not even gonna lie, I laughed at that one. Kim even called Donald a mentally deranged U.S. dotard. I don't know what a dotard is, but I probably agree with him on that. But then as soon as the year turned, these clowns got the nerve to argue over who has the biggest nuclear button. I'm like, are y'all really that immature? Oh my God. He also attacked NFL players for kneeling during the national anthem, calling them.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired!
And finally, to bring everything up to date, during the cabinet meeting to discuss the immigration deal, he said this.
Why are we having all these people from shithole countries come here? The President of the United States is racist. A lot of us already knew that.
No, I'm not a racist. I am the least racist person you have ever interviewed. That I can tell you.
Now, you can't tell me that we don't have a racist president in office. If you voted for this man, I just want to know why. Can you at least think of a good thing he has done this year? It may be good to you, but in the hindsight of almost the entire country, he has done everything wrong. Travel ban, the DACA, he's deporting innocent immigrants from the US. It's terrible, man. These comments would eventually have an effect on the Senate, and as of yesterday, January 19th, the government has now been shut down. Great job, Donald. I honestly don't even know if there's an end in sight for all of this foolery that's going on. Shoot, we don't even hear from Mike Pence anymore, and that's the vice president. You heard more from Joe Biden than you hear Mike Pence. Like, he doesn't do anything but just hate on gay people, but that's a whole nother conversation for another time. But look, if there's ever a day where he does get removed from office, then I think the whole world will rejoice. Until then, let's see what else happens. This is a clown show in America. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button, and please subscribe for more future content. Especially if I become affected by the new YouTube rules, which I don't know if I will, because I am still with Curse. I don't know if it's like that applies to the YouTube partner program, if that's some type of separate entity or whatever. Don't forget to hit that notification button so YouTube snitches on me whenever I upload. Until then though, peace out.
And giving it back to you, the people.
And we give it back to you, the people.